Hello muffins, and thank you for joining me back at my channel. I needed to come back to do a video on my weight loss channel. I like to report everything that goes on with me, whether it's good or bad. So let me start off with the numbers. I had gastric bypass surgery, which is also referred to as the RNY, on December the 31st of 2014 at Montefiore Hospital in Bronx, New York with Dr. V. He first starts stating that if you hear talking and stuff, it's my son's. Their room is right across the hall from me. So, my start weight was 262 pounds. My current weight is 138 pounds. And I had surgery with Dr. V. And I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Excuse me, I'm gonna be sniffling a lot. I think I'm coming down with a cold. Okay, so who the hell stays in the emergency room for 14 hours before they are seen by someone? That would be me. I went to the emergency room on Wednesday, and I went on Wednesday. I registered in like probably around 10 o'clock or 10:30. Muffins, when I tell you I stayed in that motherfucker for 14 fucking hours, it was fucking ridiculous. I went to the emergency room because, as you muffins know, I've been complaining about pain in my stomach for the longest. And it has gotten really bad to where I am just like bent over in pain, in tears at times. It comes and it goes. So, I have talk to you muffins about feeling really fatigued and tired, and usually when I walk up the stairs, even though I've lost a lot of weight, I am dead bone tired. Like, I have to literally stop after each flight before I come upstairs. And this has been going on for a very long time. And then muffins, I also told you that I am anemic. Well, I found out that I am more than anemic. I am severely anemic. I went to the emergency room, registered and everything. It took 14 fucking hours. I finally got in the back area of the emergency room. They really didn't know too much what to do. I was just telling them that I was feeling a lot of pain. And the emergency room that I went to, it doesn't have my current medical records. So anytime I go someplace where they don't have my current medical records, I must emphasize to them that I have had gastric bypass surgery. So they can't treat me like every other normal patient. Like, you specifically have to deal with a gastric, someone who does bariatric surgery, you know, who's familiar with it at least. And surprisingly, a lot of doctors are not familiar with the side effects of weight loss surgery, or even know what's the ins and outs of it. Like, they really are clueless. So I really should have went to my surgical emergency room, like at Montefiore, but I didn't feel like traveling that far, and I really wasn't feeling good. So finally they took my blood work and found out that my hemoglobin was very low. The last time I've been to the emergency room, they said it was 2 months ago. My hemoglobin was at 9. Now, your hemoglobin is supposed to be at level 15. I think between 12 and 15, but I'm pretty sure it's 15. The last time I went 2 months ago, it was at 9. This time when I went to the emergency room, it was at 4. So they was really surprised I was just standing. But from the understanding of when I was talking to the doctor, that your body over time just adjusts to the anemia, or your body can adapt to what's going on. And I needed a blood transfusion. So along with that, and then I was telling them that the pain in my stomach was just unbearable. And when I have my time of the month, I menstruate really bad, heavy. I can go through a bag of pads within 7 days. And these aren't like light, medium pads. These are the heavy duty pads. I can go through a bag of them within 1 week. And my menstruation has been heavy since the age of 13 when I first got it. And it's not only me, my baby sisters are like that. My baby sister is like that, and also my twin sister. I'm going to have to do a follow-up appointment with my GYN so she can give me a referral to the hemoglobin. And they're probably going to have to put me on a low dosage of birth control pills. My twin sister is actually on them too to regulate her menstrual cycle because, you know, with me just really bleeding so much, it really takes a lot out of my body. And then, you know, muffins, that we can't absorb vitamins and all of this type of stuff the way normal people do. And my potassium was very, very low. My iron is very, very low. So instead of 1 iron pill, they have me on 2. I am also going to, when I make my appointments for my doctor, to also request a iron infusion. That's how low my iron is. Like, it's literally low. And I guess that's really why I haven't been feeling well, why I haven't been gaining weight, why I haven't been able to eat anything. I was in the emergency. I was in the emergency for 14 hours. Then they finally took me upstairs. Then they explained to me that they was going to give me 2 blood transfusions. It's not the first time I've had blood transfusion. I had 1 transfusion 25 years ago when I gave birth to my twin boys, and then also when I gave birth to my oldest daughter. She's 23. I had both blood transfusions, but the twins, I lost a lot of blood. The 23-year-old one, she was a twin, and I miscarried with with her identical sister, and then I wound up losing a lot of blood, so I had to have a blood transfusion with her also. I can just say I went to Lincoln Hospital. That is one of the worst hospitals in the Bronx. Like, they fix it up. It's a new wing. You know, the outside and the inside is really pretty, but they're just so freaking unorganized. And because it's a city hospital, they have to accept every patient that walks through the door. And you had some mentally ill patients. Like, it was pretty scary, you know, the people that walk through the doors in the emergency room and the people that they do accept. We had one lady, she was cussing and carrying on, going off, and I was kind of overhearing what her symptoms was. She was like bipolar, schizophrenic, and whatever, and she was my neighbor. And you had a guy that was across the hall who was barking all night. Like, he was literally barking like a dog. And I was like, wow. But anyway, I had 2 blood transfusions, and my levels went, the first bag, my levels went to a 7. So they decided to give me another bag. And then it went to a 9, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it went to a 9. I'm still pretty low. It should not be at 9. It really, really needs to be between 12 and 15. And 12 is still kind of low. So, I need to go to a hemoglobin. Like, they have to fix this, or I'm going to just constantly be sick. Like, today wasn't too bad. I felt a lot better after both blood transfusions. I was able to function a little bit more better. I was even able to sleep. Now, I normally take sleeping pills just to sleep because I can't sleep. And I didn't have to take any for the past 3 days. I would just naturally fall asleep. I probably wouldn't stay to sleep that long, but it was better that way. Still have a lot of gas. Like, I have tons of gas. I don't know what it's from. It's actually painful. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to sit down with my primary doctor to just really go over every freaking thing with her. Like, everything, every symptom. And she did at one point told me that I need to keep a book to write down everything. I know that I document a lot of things on this weight loss channel, but I need to write things down. I need to have a list of my prescriptions. I need to have a list of my insurance, a list of my symptoms, when I had surgery, when I had cancer and then had the surgery, because these things are really relevant. Like, they ask questions, they asked me questions, and if my daughter wasn't there, I would have been like, I don't know. And I was in there for 2 days, 2 days, 3 days, whatever, 2 or 3 days. I don't remember too much of it. And my daughter was there. Like, no matter what, my daughter is my backbone. Like, she's there for me 100%. If no one else is there, my daughter is there. So, you know, I appreciate her so, so much. And it's not the first time that she has just been in charge when I'm unable to. And each time I got sick with the cancer, the radiation, my weight loss surgery, this situation that's going on now, she's just always been in my corner. Like, just always. And, you know, it kind of hurt my feelings and frustrated me a little bit. Not even a little bit, a lot. That I have older boys, and it's a different topic. That's a different topic. But my daughter was there for me. My twin sister called me a lot. I mean, everyone was in prayer for me. And I just want to, you know I didn't put it out on the internet that I was in the hospital, so it wasn't much information that was put out there. But the people who did know, you know, much prayers was given to me and support. And I just want to say thank you. My twin sister, my sister Danny, my girlfriend Desi, even though I like was a pain in her ass. I don't do good being sick because I'm like a real bitch, and me and her gets into it. And then I had to cancel my trip, so it wouldn't have been a wise idea to, because I'm actually supposed to be leaving tomorrow for the trip, but we're scheduling for 2 more weeks. So in 2 more weeks, I'm hoping that I have had all of my appointments and everything is okay and whatever, and my levels, my vitamin levels and stuff is up. Today they gave me a prescription for iron and stool softener, because you know you get constipated with that. So I'm just going to constantly just take my iron, and I do have a lot of pills in here, like you know, my vitamins and stuff. I'm going to take that. Even with the I'm kind of thinking that that patch that I wear kind of works, but it's not enough for me because my levels are so low. But the patch does work. So I'm going to make sure that I take my vitamins and stuff before I go to bed at night, and also wear the patch. I had like 2 patches on. I put like 2 on. Other than that, muffins, I guess that's it. I'm feeling somewhat better. I still have business that I have to take care of, so I can't like have a day off. I actually have business to take care of today in Manhattan, so I want to go take care of that, and then I have business tomorrow to take care of. There's just a lot of things that I need to situate. Things are kind of getting a lot more better. I need to muffins, when I tell you so many people call me back for jobs, like, I'm not even lying. Like, thank God that I have this CNA license, even though I want to do something. I don't want to be in the medical field anymore, and it's not something that I want to pursue anymore. However, thank God that I do have this license that I can fall back on it, because when I tell you about 20 to 30 people call me back for jobs and stuff like that, and there was like seriously jobs that I'm actually negotiating my pay. You know what I mean? That's how bad they need CNAs in these places. I've really kind of been thinking about just coming out of the medical field and just going into like just banking and whatever. I mean, I really don't know, but I know that I'm good at being in the medical field, but it's really not my passion. The more that I observe things, and it's just probably not something that I want to do as of now. I don't know. I might change my mind. But one of the young ladies at the emergency room told me that they had a nursing program, and she gave me the information for it or whatever, but I need to hire a tutor because I suck at math, and you need to pass this test in order to get into this nursing school. So I'll see. I'll see. if I do get into nursing, and you know, the grace of God that I do get my nursing degree, I will go back for my BSN, and I think that'll be it. Like after that, that's it. Alright, muffins, so I just really wanted to come back and tell you that what is going on with me. I will come back probably next week to give you a follow-up, because I will have a lot of appointments and a lot of things that need to be discussed. You know, just with this journey, muffins, y'all know that this has not been easy for me at all. Like, not at all. At times I do regret this surgery, but honestly, muffins, I'm going through what I'm going through, and it has nothing to do with the surgery per se. However, I think all of it is my fault. It's not the fault of the surgery, because from the beginning I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, and I totally believe that if I was doing what I was supposed to do, I would not be going through what I'm going through, and I would have not had the problems that I've had. So when I say that I regret the surgery, it's my personal regret. The things that I did not do has nothing to do with the RMY. The RMY has been a blessing to me. It gave me back my life, you know. So, you know, it is what it is. I love you, muffins, and I will talk to you later.